A peaceful and joyful heart brings us your personality and shows out who you really are. In this video, all I can see is a woman that is filled with joy, peace, and happiness in her. So guys, this is Cora. I'm going to leave her so that you guys can watch this video and hear from Cora and hear what she has to say as well. This is Simply Gist TV. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be seeing you guys on my next one. Bye.
Together. I have been cooped up in pregnancy. It's now time to meet you guys. I've made so much amazing music that I can't wait to perform for you guys as I shake my bum bum rigorously to your pleasure. Oh, I can't wait to hit the stage again. I am so super stoked. Tell me, African princess, if Justin eventually comes back and begs for reconciliation, will you forgive him? That is such a specific question, Queen Ish. At this point, I think that we both are putting the kids first. And putting the kids first means making sure that they both have, the two girls have a very conducive living environment. Doesn't matter if it's in two houses. Hey, you have two beds. You have two places to play in. You have double the fun, double the love. You know, that's what we're gonna. Oh, Cora, are you allowed to come to Africa during this process? I am allowed, but I am not allowed to take the kids because you're going to need another parent's consent to take the kids out of the country. So, yeah. I miss June's voice. I miss June's voice too. Why were you down yesterday? I was down yesterday because I was the first time without my girls. Actually not the first, but the one that I had, the first, drop off. It was not easy. Wasn't easy at all. Hello from Cincinnati, Ohio. Are you feeling happier with all that you've been through lately? My mother was saying that I look less stressed, is what she said. Yes, the entire situation made me discover my family in LA that I didn't even know were here. They just reach out to me and say, hey, we're here. Just for giving you your space. Yes, love, no, I don't. I look well rested, honey. Your eyes must be deceiving you. It's good to know yourself so nobody can come and tell you what you're not. I want to tell you guys to stop encouraging fighting. Fighting is only going to affect my children. Don't encourage fighting. Don't encourage in this process of mediation, in this process of getting things right for our kids. Stop. It's not a racial war. It's not the war between blacks and whites. It's not the war of Armageddon. You want to turn it to all the wars that you didn't fight, from all the racial tension. You want to put it on our separation. Now, divorce is not your. How do I put this in plain English? Stop instigating war, because the people that suffer are your beloved June and Athena, not really us. Stop saying, you can't take that, Justin, Cora, you can't take that. You can't, don't do that. What you should be doing is advocating for the best thing for the girls. Because at the end of the day, our divorce is going to come and go. You're going to look for something else to channel your anger against the other race. So stop trying to use my divorce as your opportunity to fight. Take it, Justin. Do it, Justin. All of you putting fuel in fire because maybe you hate me, something about me you don't like, or something like that. You're just gonna be harming the girls, because when two elephants are fighting, it is the ground that suffers. Hence the girls. Me, from the start, I don't want this thing to be a court thing. I don't want it to be public. I want it to be private. We can just go. Then we make a public announcement. Hey, we guys were both single and separated. Ooh, let the games, you know. I did not want it to be something that would become so ugly in the public like this and cause all this tension. Because all in all, the only people that is going to affect is my kids. So it's not you guys that are going to have to be dealing with the trauma of my daughter seeing all of this online. She's the one that is going to suffer it. And from the jump, I was begging, please. I knelt down on my knees and I was begging Justin to not do this. Don't do this. Please don't do this. But it did not happen. And anger got the best of him and us. And this is where we are now. It's a public debacle. It's a public debacle. All of which is going to only affect our children. So please, if you're looking at this, or maybe you have one white husband that did bad to you, and then you want to say, Cora, now is your opportunity to... I'm not your defender, and I'm not the one that you should go and talk to that man that did you bad. Me, I just want to divorce in peace. There are people who divorce, they don't spend one dime. They just go to the courts and they just get a divorce. Me, I'm now I'm already almost $30,000 deep in lawyer debt because of fighting. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for my career. I'm here for my purpose in life. I'm not here to be spending money on fighting and proving a point to whoever or whatever. I'm not there. If we're done, we're done. Let's be separated amicably and let's go our separate ways. Zukwaniki, everybody, Zukwaniki, and rest in peace. I don't know why we have to be fighting white against black. Then all the racist women on his page and out here, dear, yes, she's a horrible mom. Take the children from her. Is that the best for the children? Is that the best? We've already come to public to air our dirty laundry. Yes. Now let us all be mature about this and let this fighting stop. The fighting is not doing anything good for the children or even the people fighting. It's just you people that can never. You just want fights. Me and my divorce is not a boxing match for your entertainment. Okay? Please go and find something else to entertain yourself with. And in the meantime, wish us luck with the proceedings and stop putting fuel in fire. The worst is these bloggers who are always in his DMs instigating rubbish. Me, I've already known the experience. I've had my fair share of experience with these leeches. I call them media leeches. They just come to suck some of the fame, the drama, suck some of the juice, like, and once there's no longer drama, they exit. So I already have my own experience with them. I don't even engage with them. However, our uncle in the Lord does not have any experience. And so anyone who reaches out to him, he's in their DMs talking, they're twisting everything and using it to make money. And that is what is fueling all of this and making everything unsolvable and unsalvageable, you know, because one day it's one thing, one day let's co-parent in peace, the next is I want full custody, the other day is, you know, because everybody's in his ear. Even people that hate black people in the first place are in his ears telling him, hey, you have to fight, you have to do. It's not a fight. Let's just divorce amicably. Let's take care of our children. Our daughters are there. I have a 1 month. She's almost 3 months. I should stop saying 1 month. 3-month-old that it deserves all the love and affection and attention right now, and not a stupid public divorce that is not even worth the time of day that is being applied on it. Yes, there was love and it's gone. We move on to better, greater things in our lives. We don't have to be doing divorce money tonight and then trying to, I don't know the word that I'll use, but it's not good. The media will thrive. In fact, once this dies down, they will not like it. Me, I'm not doing all this, yo. Go and fight him. It's time for you to show. Now is your time, your opportunity to show him. Please. No. I know. I know that you're hurting. I'm hurting too. I'm hurting so much. Yesterday I was hurting so much that there was a wall in front of me. I could not see the wall. I was seeing through the wall. Can you imagine? Have you ever, that was when I knew I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not a superwoman that has no feelings. That's when I knew that I was, there was a wall in front of me in my parking garage. And I was looking at the wall and I ran into the wall. Can you imagine that? I literally ran into the wall. After I dropped off my kids, I felt like one part of me was rotting away. That's how horrible I felt. So that's when I was like, oh my God, this is what single mothers were telling me, like, that this is not easy. Because, oh my God, I have never felt like that before. It was like a brand new feeling, kind of like when a virgin has sex for the first time. I felt a different sensation. I felt alone, but not in the type of good alone, in the type of malignant alone, like, whoa, what do I do with my life right now? You know, that's why I couldn't even breathe, basically. And my auntie had to come and cook for me to make me smile. Yeah, I say that I saw a wall and I ran into the wall with my car. Like, that's how bad I was yesterday, guys. But I'm a lot better today. And I just want to, in all of this, I just want to say, please stop putting fuel in the fire. We have divorced. You know that we're divorced. And you know that there's no going back. Stop putting fuel like, hey, it's time for you today. You have to fight for full custody. If I fight for full custody and my daughters don't have any relationship with their dad, grow up with daddy issues and start accepting useless men in their lives, is that what I want? I want June to be fantastic. I want Athena to be glorious. You know? I don't want them to have daddy issues. I don't want them to have any. The fact that we did not work out doesn't mean our children don't have to work out. It's not a do or die. I love you. Even when my husband said I should quit my Instagram, I quit, but it was not easy for me because I love you guys so much. However, people should stop. It's not Cora versus. Actually, that's what the worst case is called. It's called Dean versus Dean. Versus in the battlefield. It's a war. It's a fight. It's a what? I know it's supposed to be like that, but I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to co-parent in peace, if it's possible. If someone is not so vindictive and so bitter to do it, I'm trying to co-parent in peace. I'm trying to, you know, eventually even have like some sort of an amicable human relationship with this person who I claim to love for a whole chunk of my life, you know? Because maybe now we will not be able to talk or see each other eye to eye based on say, look at all the things you've done to me. Even if we will not be able to see eye to eye, because you pain me, I don't ever forgive you. But that doesn't mean if he even has a child tomorrow, that child will be my friend. I'm not trying to be that person that will hold on to bitterness. Your heart will not be strong like kakaraka chewing gum. You now hold your heart like block or cement. No, that's not even good for me as a creative. Because as a creative, I need to be all love, you know. That's the only way that I will get, you know, I'll get the best out of the universe. You know, when God is sharing the creativity, when my heart is pure and clean, I'll get my own nice chunk of the creativity. But if my heart is like stone, like cement, I will never be creative. I won't even be good enough for you guys anymore. You guys will move on to the next person that is creative. You know? So I don't want to hold on to resentment anymore. If I keep fighting it, yes, I will show you black women. You don't toy with Nigerian women. You don't. I will spend all my money on lawyer fees. I'm telling you, someone told me that she spent up to $60,000 and she had to stop. she had to quit and go to a pro bono lawyer. I'm telling you, this place, they are vicious. They don't care if you're a single mother. As long as you're paying billable hours, they're going to keep charging you. And I'm not about that life. So for me now, I will just structure my life around what is going on and make sure that everything is good. I'm not going to be a pushover. No, I'm not going to be a pushover. When the kids, yes, Athena is 1 month old. She shouldn't, 3 months, she shouldn't be away from her mother for so long, blah, blah, blah. But when kids are not seeing both parents, it's also bad. It's also bad. No matter how much we're angry with Justin, it's also bad. So that's why I'm trying to make it work. The best way to make it work for both of us so that we can both be best financially. As long as nobody is trying to victimize me in my silence, I'm fine. As long as nobody is trying to steal my money and steal, no, But if we're able to co-parent in peace, it's fine. We co-parent in peace. As for my vagina, you're never gonna see it again. But as for my children, you will. You know, we were two of us, we created the humans, and no matter how horrible it has turned into, we will still have to be the best parents that we can to these girls, because I'm not gonna raise girls with daddy issues. They will have a good relationship with their daddy. Even if your daddy is bad to me, he might not be bad to them, you know? Usually, parents are not bad to their children. They're only bad to the significant other. As for my total, tag a Nigerian for translation. Why are you guys laughing? Why are you laughing? It's true now. Share the wine. I'm going to see my total again. Oh, it all blocked for you, but that side, share more. Even when you reach 69 years old, you don't go ever see him again. You see this back pushy is out of your level, baby. I saw a video of a man that was saying that if a woman born one for you, now baby mama, if she born two for you, you know if you live up to, I said, women are still hot after 2 children. What are you talking about? By the time I vex now, go do my body. Should I do my body? If I do my body, it's over. It's over for you. I don't need to do my body. My body is naturally nice. It's natural, nature good. Well, if to say I vex, I go just put my nipple go there here. Go there like this. Go stand like this for you. My gosh, go there for back. You know, as post. I'm telling you, we women, some people think it's over for you when you have children, but it's not, because that's when you even know your body well. You know your body. As for me and my body, you're never gonna see it again. Well, as for the children, you're gonna see them. And you know what? Before, did I even have any time to myself? I couldn't even drink water, drop cup. I mean, no. Now I don't have small so time. See as are they fresh, they go. I beg you, my sister. If you know they work, no kill yourself or dear. Now me I go advise you. You know it's there, but I'll be the one where you go get stroke for inside your own husband's ass. So. That's when I knew I was loved, because the pain I was feeling inside will make me bash my motor where I don't get for 4 years. I never bash them. You know when you are seeing a wall, you are not even seeing, you're not there. I was not there. That's when I knew, there's pain and there's pain. Yeah. You know when you feel one new level of pain, new level unlocked. That yesterday, I felt a new level of pain. Yeah, you know, when you're having menstrual cramps, but then 1 month like this, it's like your body is just gonna say, hey, bitch, I'm gonna show you that there's menstrual cramp and there's menstrual cramp. That's what happened yesterday. The pain, yeah, undo me, yeah, Jamila, yeah. But at the end of the day, I survived it. I survived it. I did not die. Did it kill me? No. And now look at me doing my makeup. Pain is only temporary. That's what I've learned from giving birth to a child inside my house, inside water. Pain is only temporary. Kò ṣe permanent. All of you saying you go and reconcile with it. Hey, stop it. You're wasting your time. There is no more useless venture than doing that in this life. Kò lè work. Money. This for Shamoina, he's off that place. Your sister was on point with her message. My sister has always been my mentor. She's just 1 year older than me. But she's always been my mentor. Imagine somebody who is just 1 year older than you, but in her brain, she's literally 100 years old. She's very wise.